Hello and greetings to the future Mac companions. I'm Lotmala and I'm here to introduce a new product in digital dentistry. The hard case you see contains a pod scanner, which I believe really meets the needs of today's dental market. What's happening in dentistry is a shift towards smaller hardware and a more user-friendly experience. I feel that the product we're going to review and introduce today really addresses these two needs very well. Let's not waste time and get to the product. What you see is a compact pod scanner. And the first impression I get from the package is that I'm dealing with a product that offers easier usability. The complexity that pod products usually had was that there were multiple connections, one for powering the scanner and another for data transfer to the system. This complexity and confusion could create a bit of chaos in your daily setup at the clinic. This product seems to be a cleaner solution. Let's go over it together. You had it from Roya. It had to transfer power to the scanner. It had to transfer data to the system. And this complexity and confusion would create a bit of a mess in your daily work at the clinic setup. This product seems to me to be a quieter product. Let's review it together. The product we want to talk about today is the Panda Smart Scanner. A new product from Panda, which has two previous generations of scanners in its portfolio, and has made many changes to this generation to achieve two goals: simplifying the hardware and simplifying the experience of working with the software. I want to get these two experiences together today, and first let's talk about the hardware. In the box, when I open it, I have a desktop stand that I can actually put on the table. The main part is our scanner. Scanner pod with a simple connection to the system. I have just one wire here, a wire that allows you to connect the scanner to the laptop within the usual 180 centimeter range. I can say that it is the lightest scanner currently available on the market, and you can have a very comfortable user experience. This small size of the product makes it easier for the user. And because the product is a product that can guarantee lower power consumption, you can get the power connection directly from the laptop. This is a great loss that gives you such a connection and helps you reduce that clutter in your cartoon field when we talk about language. Another product that is included in the pack itself is a calibration piece. Here we provide 3D calibration and color calibration with the help of hardware. And this hardware can also supply its own power through such a connection to the system, and we will experience calibration with it. There is a convenient calibration that you can perform periodically as needed based on the software's hint or in your own way. And it can scan for you with 6 different types that are the same size and have the same profile. Since the tip is small, it doesn't need much change. There is a small change in the back tip. In this case, the window is large, covering an acceptable and relatively wide area. We know that the wide coverage of the window is an advantage in that it can minimize image errors, especially in cross-arch scans. Whatever. The larger the image size of the bistun in that wide rendering, the less likely you are to make mistakes. And so, this is actually a type with a suitable capability. And we now have 6 of these types in the box. Here is an adapter that carries installation files for the laptop. It acts as a flash drive and a USB to Type-C converter. This is useful for systems lacking USB 3.0 ports or with limited ports requiring Type-C. Now, let's discuss how to use this scanner. Your USB connects to Type-C, meaning you can convert USB 3.0 to Type-C, which might be necessary for systems that may not have USB 3.0 ports, or for systems that for any reason have limited ports. You might need to use Type-C. Now, with this explanation about the components, let's move on to more details. Let's talk about how to work with this scanner. Well, let's take a closer look at the product. For me, using 4 or 50-gram scanners for everyday scanning has been satisfactory, but this product is really lightweight and very handy. At just 138 grams, it's the lightest scanner you can use in the market today. Everything is very minimalistic, and you only have one button on the back that has several different uses. It's actually your on and off switch. At the same time, you can also use this button to work on the software, to switch between different uses and between different catalogs. In fact, it has a control panel that you can use to check the file and the 3D file on the software with the help of this button, okay? In fact, in order not to try to use the laptop keyboard, there are many buttons. The main discussion we have about pod products is the control and the font, and because you are generally supposed to work with a keyboard, that is, with a stick, it is a mental challenge for the novice. These controls have helped reduce the need to constantly hold the touchscreen monitor or interact with the keyboard. Despite its small size, the product has a powerful fan that effectively manages steam output. We also have a warmer to ensure that the device heats up quickly, especially in cold seasons, so you can get to work on your scans quickly. It also performs warming functions. The warming feature is located at the back, to heat the mirror quickly, allowing you to work without getting caught up in steam. There are several attractive colors available for the body of the scanner. The one I'm currently working with is the silver Panda Smart model. Start now. In a way, it actually does the warming. The warming is placed behind the mirror so that it can heat the mirror very quickly, and you can do the work without getting involved and steaming. You have several different colors on the body, which are also attractive colors. Now here is actually the Panda product that I'm working on, the Panda Smart Silver. As I said, you have a 1.8 meter connection to connect to the laptop, which you can connect to a USB 3 port. This port can both transfer data from the scanner to the laptop, and its power input can provide the current power from the scanner. Because it's Indian, the tip is practically connected in a single line because I can very easily use a ping pong paddle. In fact, with a very simple paddle. I have a small device that I can easily adjust to use for high or low thinking, and this is another advantage that this product has. If I were to specifically summarize the main features of the scanner itself, you have a lightweight product with high accuracy. We have a 7-micron accuracy for the scanner with the Smart Panda scanner, and this accuracy is very acceptable for it to be able to transfer a very fine detail from your incision or from the area of your implant to the system. This good hardware usually requires good software that can be used by you to provide a smooth and comfortable user experience, which we will review in the next video. But before we finalize the hardware, let's talk about the calibration part. Well, the calibration piece is such a piece that you need a power source to work with this piece. This power is very easily supplied from a USB connection, and you can easily perform this calibration with the same laptop you have. This piece is connected to the system's USB port, and the scanner is placed on this product while it is turned on for calibration. This piece performs both 3D calibration and color calibration for you. There's no need to explain. Today, most scanners can perform color scanning, and this product can provide you with both steel output and ply output simultaneously. To remove the tip, I use force, but it's actually just a pull, and you can very easily cut it and calibrate it without the tip being present. I must say here that the types are interchangeable types. There are 6 types that come with the product, and you can replace each type up to 150 times without any problems. This is actually a long and acceptable time for the types, and it helps you work with these 6 types for a very long time. In the meantime, you can also purchase the types separately. Usually, after this many revolution cycles, the damage it does to the mirror often pushes you towards the tip, but I place the scanner on the calibration stand in the direction of its own effort, and then I actually follow the calibration path. In software, with the instructions on the software so that I can do both 3D calibration and color calibration at the same time. And that's it. Well, the product was very compact and simple, and as the package showed, and you also mentioned, it was easy to work with, and the next step was to make it easy to work with. Well, this video familiarized you with the components, Ulrike. In the next video, please follow us. And we want to see what the experience of working with this product is like on Nan and I. And after that, in another video, what the experience of working with this product on a patient will be like. At the end of the video, I need to thank my colleagues at FeatureMac for making the space available for the video to be filmed, as well as the esteemed Nutrident company and the management of Mr. Farahani for making it possible for us to unbox this product. I invite you to watch our next video, and if you are interested in this product, please follow the next video. In the next video, we will also discuss the previous Panda product, a product that is in a better price range than this product. Both products have a reasonable price model. In the range of one, there is actually a C and B. This is a product. You can contact the company's information and get details about it. Now, both about the purchase conditions that they impose on their users and about. Fortunately, the price of the product is always prepared for quick delivery. And I think this is a very important point when buying a product, being able to receive your product as soon as possible after placing an order. In the upcoming videos, I encourage you to check out the second Panda product if you're looking for something in a more budget-friendly price range. Thank you very much for your support, as always. It's an honor to be with you in introducing digital products. Best wishes and take care.